Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is at EVO, ladies and gentlemen, and we have some new gameplay. But first, keep in mind, this EVO build is the newest build, so sit back and enjoy while we wait for our July Sparking Zero character reveal trailer, which takes place every month. Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj, and I hope you all had a great weekend. Today's newest gameplay shows updated visuals and a change in super attacks. Now we have Vegeta versus Golden Frieza Pop. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he doesn't share Kakarot's taste for mercy. We have heard this before, Vegeta. This isn't the first time you've said this. In fact, you say this pretty much any chance you can get against anyone that Goku has also fought. Stop making Goku your entire personality. Grow. Time to move on, grow and change as a person. Frieza already has 2 skill counter. That's from the amount of damage he just took. It seems like, yeah, skill counter again, much easier to build in this game than it was to build the blast counter or blast stock in the older games. And there's Vegeta already burning his skill counter on explosive wave. Actual explosive wave merchant. Dude needs help bad. We have, okay, Frieza isn't doing too much here. Kind of just receiving some beatdowns from Vegeta. We'll see if we can, I don't know if they would have, I want to say I think the lighting is better because this is a different person's recording. And the city map does look a bit more bright, for lack of a better word. You know? Like the sun is a bit more out. So I think it really is the map or the screens, right? Again, it's one of the two. They maybe adjusted the lighting on this very ever so slightly, or it's the screens and I'm just tripping. Oh, I would like to see some indoor building combat. If you'd like to smash Vegeta into that building so you two could fight in it, that'd be pretty epic. There's so many buildings in it. I wonder if you could fight inside of the tube. The tube where the cars like drive by, or where trains would go in like real life, right? But I guess cars drive by them in Dragon Ball instead. That like track that it's on, I feel like you could fight in there, but at the same time, it does look like it breaks. Oh, Vegeta won. Wow. It does look like the tube breaks if you touch it even slightly. So, yeah, Vegeta's key is quite cool though. I do like how finishing a fight in max power mode, and there's the thank you for playing screen. I do like how finishing a fight in max power mode does make the aura carry over to the end, which also reminds me, maybe that's the way to keep like certain power-ups carrying over to the victory screen. Maybe you need to be in max power mode while being in that power-up. For example, if you want Blue Evolution to carry over to the victory screen, you might need to be in max power mode and in Blue Evolution at the same time, or the same with Kaioken and Blue, right? So yeah, that's pretty interesting to say the least. That reminds me, I do believe that the time they had to play this demo was only 5 minutes. Like the Anime Expo one, I believe was 20 or 30 minutes a session, but the one at EVO is just 5 minutes. Probably because, again, there's a ton of people attending EVO, so they all want a chance to play the game, so the sessions have to be way shorter. So I don't think we'll get any super long videos like 38 minutes of gameplay or anything, unless if it's like a giant compilation of different people's gameplay. Just wanted to point that out. Also, another thing I wanted to point out is, let's see what Gogeta says. Let's make this a good fight, and if you lose, well, no complaints. I see you saying that's a base Vegeta. Okay. That reminds me, I actually have on my other screen someone on, I don't even know how, someone on Twitter managed to upload a 3-hour, like, just the whole 3 hours of Goku versus Frieza from the original Dragon Ball Z English dub. Not Kai, the original Dragon Ball Z, so it's extra long. That's just playing on the other screen with like no audio while I do commentary, and I keep forgetting how good that fight looks. Again, I'll probably rewatch the Dynamics I get in full later, but it's just so peak I remember most of it already. I just wanted to say that. I don't know why. I just wanted to get off my chest. That's been on the other screen the entire time I've been doing commentary for this video. So, yeah. Let's see. Gogeta here is looking to be taking quite a beating. I'm not noticing any new lighting on this map or any new graphics or anything. So maybe I was just tripping when I thought it was in the city. I have no idea. It doesn't look like anything has changed on this map. So, yeah. Maybe it was just a one city map, or maybe I was just... Oh! Oh, man, that move looks so beautiful. I love so much that there's like a big spiral effect that it creates when it does the final explosion. Not the move final explosion, but like the last blast. Oh, and there is meteor explosion, speaking of explosions, and I love the unique facial expressions in this move. Look at this. Look at that, man. I think I'll save this until the game comes out and until we see an adjustment to it. But meteor explosion has such a unique effect for Gogeta's face. And for some reason, his ultimate Kamehameha doesn't, which kind of... And by kind of, I mean, it does bother me a lot. I do wish that his Kamehameha just had a unique facial expression. Because, like, why would he not have the spirally eyes? Like, you know, the spiral eyes, the unique, like, jaw and mouth when he does the blast. I do kind of dislike that they went for a more generic effect with that. But, oh, that's the end of that fight. Oh my god, okay. Starting with Piccolo versus Cell Saga Vegeta in the city. Okay, so we are seeing... I think that the lighting is a tiny bit better in the city. It could just be the screens, though. Keep in mind, it could actually just be the screen that they're using in the EVO build of this, right? The screen looks a lot better, so it might be making the graphics look better, or at least the lighting of the city look better. Because I feel like the lighting is a bit better. Again, probably just the screen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the visuals. There's Explosive Wave still being as good as always. I think Explosive Wave will still probably dominate the game a tiny bit when it comes out, but we'll have to wait and see what the defensive moves like Explosive Wave and Barriers will look like. For now, though, Piccolo's putting hands. And again, this gameplay comes from Minato Flash. Minato Flash has been the absolute GOAT when it's come to collecting Dragon Ball Sparking Zero footage. I think Minato Flash may have covered every single move in the game at this point. Minato Flash, there's just so many good champions out there, man. Again, link to the description for all of the people involved. Ooh, I'm not sure if the Explosive Wave looks different or if I haven't seen it for a bit. No, it could just be the lighting. I think the lighting might be actually better because that move looked... that move did look considerably better than what I remember it looking like. Oh, we actually got to see some Ki Blast deflection there. And it gave, I think he gave quite a bit of a skill counter to Goku at the beginning. Like, Goku just tagged in and got, like, nearly half of his bar filled from just deflecting those Ki Blasts. So that was pretty cool. And, I think... Okay, I was seeing Goku do a combo there. The AI definitely used Ki Blasts way more. We just saw Goku deflect a set of Ki Blasts and Vegeta threw another set while he was charging forward. I'm not sure. It could be... I want to say maybe that they didn't change the AI too much, but the Vegeta AI back-to-back did use 2 volleys of Ki Blasts to try and keep his enemies still. So we'll see. Oh, and the AI is actually doing infinite combos. No, they must have changed the AI, surely. That was like an infinite combo. The AI did stop abruptly, but they were on the right track for an infinite combo, so that was quite shocking. And here we go. Here's another one. But they're stopping. Yeah, okay, maybe the AI is just not designed to go all the way through with infinite combos. But here's a Gallic Gun. Can he avoid it? Nope. And now we have... Oh, Goku's done, actually. Goku's done completely from that. Yeah, so the little bit of punches and kicks that Vegeta did there went a long way. And, oh, now we're seeing a true infinite combo. Look at this. Oh, okay. Transitioning into a normal combo, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, Paralyzed Beam. Into Special Beam Cannon. The Paralyzed didn't hit, so the Special Beam might miss too. Let's see. Special Beam Cannon. Oh, it did that weird thing where it bounced off the ground again. It did way less damage, though. Yeah, it did that weird thing where it kind of, like, redirects off of the floor. Why does it do that? I'm trying to... Maybe it's just the mechanic, I guess. So that way super attacks don't just hit the ground and explode immediately, like in Xenoverse. Maybe certain super attacks will try their best to reach the target after they hit the ground. But for super attacks like Special Beam Cannon, or at least an ultimate attack like Special Beam Cannon, since it is just a piercing beam, instead of just exploding when it hits the ground, and then the AoE catches the person, it probably just keeps bouncing and bouncing until it reaches them. But the damage was really low. Vegeta got hit by it and only took like 4k damage. But then again, that was the last of his HP. So maybe, who knows, right? But that was interesting to see nonetheless. We got to see it better this time around. The same way we're getting to see Tien rocking Gogeta. Oh my god. Tien Shinhan, what kind of training have you been doing, huh? You just not been telling us? You can do all of this, Tien? That's crazy. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god. Pretty big combo. Oh, he could have ended with a Dodon right there. That would have looked extra cool. Maybe he didn't feel like it. But now we have Dodon Ray. It missed. If he ended that last combo with Dodon Ray, that would have looked exceptional. Okay, Neo Tri-Beam. Are we going to get to see the multiple inputs of it? Because we've only seen one input for it. Let's see. One. You could definitely add more to that, right? That didn't do... Oh, no, that was regular Tri-Beam. Okay, this is also regular Tri-Beam. Okay, that was not Neo Tri-Beam. That was regular Tri-Beam. Neo Tri-Beam definitely... Because in the previous games, in every Dragon Ball game... Well, not every Dragon Ball game, but in a lot of Dragon Ball games, you can just spam it because that's what they did against Cell. Even in BT3, there was a mechanic where you would sacrifice health to keep going. So the way most people would obviously build their Tien is that they'd build Tien with tons of health and tons of Ki Blast super damage. So that way you could just... You basically kill Tien to kill any other character you don't want to fight. Or, I mean, not kill Tien per se, because Tien, most of the time, will outlive his opponent. And then if you're lucky, you could just do it to the next character that tags in, right? I feel like that'll be the strat in Sparking Zero as well. Some people will get really good with Tien, but they'll mostly just have him there to like nuke whichever opponent is vulnerable at the current moment in time. So somehow I pulled it off. Indeed, Tien. And now we're in the Rocky Wastelands. Look at this setup. Oh my goodness. So this is Adult Gohan versus Majin Vegeta. And yeah, Majin Vegeta has one of those epic intros. He's got one of those stage 3 intros. That's what I call them, right? Stage 3 intros where it's very dramatic. And then Gohan has a stage 1 intro. Because look at this. Are you ready? That's the whole intro. That's the stage 1 intro. Stage 1 intro is the camera moves a tiny bit and the character takes a pose. Stage 2 intro is the character clearly is powering up and there's like a decent amount of effects on screen. And stage 3 intros are those super dramatic ones you see like Majin Vegeta and Blue Goku's where the camera would like do several unique angles, several close-ups even, maybe like a zoom out to show the character's ki like flaring and like all of their energy like flexing everywhere before the character then hits one final pose and then does their, you know, intro dialogue. That's what I call stage 1, 2, and 3 intros. Who knows? We'll probably have an official name for it when the game actually comes out, but for now they are stage 1, 2, and 3. And speaking of stage 1, 2, and 3, Vegeta is giving Gohan all 3 stages of a beatdown right now. Gohan's already down a health bar. Okay, Minato making the comeback of Gohan. Let's see it. I keep forgetting the scale of these maps, man. The scale of these maps is like truly like breathtaking. It's actually beautiful. No, you're breathtaking. Every single time I say breathtaking, I can't help but think of the Keanu Reeves like cyberpunk thing. I think what form did Gohan just go into? Super Saiyan 1? I didn't see any lightning. And everyone knows Super Saiyan 1 is better anyways just because you get Bros Kamehameha. Genuinely still one of the best animations in the game. Boom! The dive kick at the end. And what's that? Masenko? Can I hit from there? No, that's like Piccolo's one. It's a short-ranged explosion. Yeah. Explosive cannon. Yeah. In Tenkaichi 3, I think Gohan also had Masenkos that were very short-ranged damaging moves. They weren't like big beams or anything or projectiles. They were just like waves, like a... Oh, Sonic Sway! They were just like waves of fire that just came out in front, you know? But let's see. Oh, another one! So quick! Back to back as well. Out of the smoke, too. That was very impressive. I actually like top tier stuff from Minato. Being able to hit that second Sonic Sway so quickly after like a smoke screen with the Ki Blast coming out. Very good stuff. And I think Gohan's only true projectile is probably Energy Wave Volley, I guess, but more specifically Bros Kamehameha. And it looks like this is the end of Vegeta. And then the next character tags in and it's Goku. Alright, where is Goku? I can't see him with all these effects. There we go. Oh, there's an infinite. Okay, wait, is it going to be a true infinite? Oh, no, it's not true infinite. Okay. The Ki Blast into the Kamehameha true combo. I think Goku's going to get hit, though. He's way too close. And he, yeah. Kamehameha! Boom! And they both hit the Kamehameha. Okay, Goku's cooked. Is the lighting better? I feel like it kind of showed during the ultimate attack more so than anything else. I think maybe it is just the screen. I think the screens at EVO were really good. It could be the exact same booth, but it's really hard to tell because the screens in general just look really, really nice. So, by the way, Krillin putting hands on Goku, by the way. How many times have we seen that? Okay, Bagamo's also catching nasty hands right now. Minato kind of exposing himself as Dota Doya right now with the amount he's standing Krillin. With the amount we're seeing with Krillin gameplay, he might just be a long-lost relative of the Dota Doya clan. I don't know. He's actually cooking with Krillin. Well, what do you want me to say? He's a Krillin rep, Krillin man. Krillin's low sweep is actually kind of nasty. It looks like it comes out mad quick. Also, the animation for it is like just cool. Oh, the Kamehameha finish at the end too. I love seeing a good BT-free combo of a super attack at the very end. In this game especially, it looks so damn beautiful because of the graphical updates. Man, I want to see more combos where people finish a combo and then end it with a super attack. To me, that's peak. That's like masterclass, in fact. But what is SSJ-free Goku gonna do here right now? Goku's getting beat a bit worse than Krillin right now, so, you know, pure proof of Minato's destiny to be a Krillin main. I say Krillin main. Krillin main is probably gonna sound like an insult. Now, if you main Krillin, you're just cool. You know? There are some characters who it's very obvious that people are gonna main, like, oh, I'm gonna main Blue Gogeta. It's like, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna main UI Goku. It's like, okay, yeah. If someone said to me, oh, me? Yeah, I'm gonna main Frost. I'd be like, oh, that's weird. Someone was like, I'm going to main Krillin. I'd be like, oh, spicy, you know? Oh, Dragon Fist. We might actually get to the updated victory screen with it too. Dragon Fist, because this is going to finish off Bergamo, and he's the last fighter, I'm pretty sure. So we might see the updated victory screen. Yeah, look at that. He actually smiles. I don't think the smile is as accurate as it actually is supposed to be, but that is a peak reference regardless. I'm very glad for that, and I do hope you guys like that too. And this is the last of the gameplay from Minato Flash we have available right now. DBS Broly on display as well as Bergamo, and I do believe this is the final piece of gameplay Minato Flash originally had before the EVO edition went live. Bergamo the Crusher from the Trio The Dangers, and then there's DBS Broly. I don't know if I would call DBS Broly's intro a tier 3 one. It's almost a tier 2. But I think it's got enough craziness in it to be a tier 3. Yeah, I think there's enough effort put into it for it to be tier 3. Weirdly enough though, I think Raffle Broly, his first stage, has a better intro. I think that one's more deserving of tier 3. Who knows, just the way I see it, right? So DBS Broly versus Bergamo the Crusher. And oh my god, is it hot today? Is it hot where you guys are? Please let me know. Because it's like burning hot right now. It's so hot, in fact. I think I'm having a hard time seeing. Because of how much... Oh, I want to close the curtains, but man, I love sunlight. You know what? For all of you shut-ins, you basement dwellers, you neats, etc., etc. I'm not saying touch grass or anything. But if you have a curtain, please open it. Sunlight hits completely different to like regular, just leaving your room lights on all the time. I think my room light is off right now. Yeah, it's off right now. I mean, you can't see it, but it's off right now. I'm running on pure sunlight right now. But man, it doesn't really let the heat in. Oh my god, it's okay. Enough about the heat. But yes, Bergamo is getting kind of beat back by Broly really bad here. Let's see. Okay, a super attack. That does curve and bend, so you'd have to do... Oh! I do believe Minato wanted to see if Bergamo would gain any buffs or effects from blocking a super attack with his skill, but it doesn't seem like it does too much. It looks like it just kills you. Very tragic for Bergamo. Again, I think Bergamo's ability to take damage, I don't know if they're ever going to actually like put that in the game. Maybe that specific buff he does use actually does give him stats when he gets hit. But we can't tell because we don't have the ability descriptions. To be fair, I don't think Tenkaichi 3 gave any ability descriptions, like saying what the ability does exactly. I think you're just supposed to be able to guess based on whatever buffs you receive, right? So who knows? But I do hope Bergamo does have that mechanic in some form that taking damage does in fact make him stronger. Or that he at least has his giant form and it's just not available for the demo, but it will be in the full game, right? Because, again... Giant Bergamo. That's I mean, he didn't use it in the actual Tournament of Power, only in the preliminaries, but Giant Bergamo is still cool. Alright, there is Broly. Speaking of Bergamo and his power-up, I'm pretty sure Lavender will probably get a power-up where he applies poison on like every hit. And Basil, I think that was the red one. I think he will get a power-up, probably where he eats like his super steroids and he becomes like giant and like redder. Well, not giant, but, you know, he becomes bigger. Oh, Boo's going to sleep. So, yeah, Boo just got some health back for using the sleep skill. And now immediately this. Does this move like a projectile? How far does that go? Oh, my God, that does move like a projectile. Okay. That's so crazy because Boo has Super Kamehameha as well. I was thinking he probably wouldn't need Super Kamehameha if he has Boo Boo Gum. But I guess Boo Boo Gum is an ability that can't be absorbed, right? You don't want to take chances like knocking back a Super 17. And then he just absorbs your super attack with no difficulty. That's why we got non-physical or non-key based super attacks as well. Even if they have the same bars of key and they kind of fulfill the same niche. Because certain attacks can be deflected. I don't think Boo Boo Gum can be deflected. It might even be unblockable. You don't want someone deflecting your super attack. That'd be unfortunate. Anyways, Majin Buu doing Sonic Sway looks crazy, especially when his opponent is Blue Goku, someone who's really fast and has like the skill to actually tag like an opponent, you know. The Boo Boo Gum is going crazy right now. Oh, it got vanished though. Tragic indeed. Boo Boo Gum was going crazy there. Okay. So, are we going to see another combo into Boo Boo Gum or another? Oh, Super Kamehameha. Just a raw point blank Super Kamehameha. And Goku took it all. Paralyzed Beam, Sleep. He might be saving up for another Sleep. Because with another Sleep, you could get even more health back. Alright, let's see, let's see. The time of sleep is nearly upon. Is nearly upon, and there's a Kamehameha. Whiffed though, but Goku flew back into the beam and took full damage from it. Again, if characters do fly into attacks, they do take all of the damage, even if the attack has like kind of already passed them. Which is, I mean, it could be like kind of cruel in case if you dodge in the wrong direction. The AI actually used Kaioken, oh my god. That's actually pretty cool. It could be cruel if you dodge in the wrong direction, but at the same time, it is way more balanced. And I think they are learning lessons from Xenoverse. I think Xenoverse in general is where most of the paranoia comes from super attacks dropping, even when they land in a combo, because, man, that happens so much in Xenoverse. It's just so damn annoying. But time is up, and that should be Majin Buu's victory. Yeah, yeah. Okay, next time we have pudding eating contest. That's actually funny. I want to know Buu versus Goku when it comes to eating. That is very interesting. I know Goku and Vegeta have like similar eating habits, because like in Goku and Friends, they're like fighting over like the last piece of chicken or something. I have no idea. But Goku and Majin Buu eating competition, I think sounds like way more fun. Or like way more insane, I guess, you know. Goku is like the food junkie of all time since OG Dragon Ball, and Majin Buu is like a pit. He's just a well, you know. So, did Yamcha's face model change, like, the frame before the fight started? I think that's what I saw. Okay. I think this might be the final fight in in Minato's video and our V video as well. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was a Ki Blast Cannon, I think, to break up the action there. And some nice property damage. Thank you for destroying that entire bridge, Yamcha, you savage. Oh, is Minato setting up a beam clash? You're going to need slightly more ki for that. The Yamcha AI loves to throw out super attacks, but I think the only way to get a proper beam clash would be if you charged your super attack before they even start Vez. Because, like, trying to counter a super attack on reaction of another super attack to trigger a beam clash seems really damn hard to do. I think you just have to have your super attack. Oh, wait, no, he's got Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha. Okay, that's like, yeah, that's a cinematic, so that basically fires right away. So all you have to do is get far away and... Oh, Super Saiyan. Okay. The original Super Saiyan animation too. You love to see it. I do think if you want to... Yeah, if you want to use a super attack on reaction to beam clash, it would have to be a cinematic super attack. Or if it's a chargeable super attack, you'd have to just do it way before your enemy does it. Which means you just have to do it when someone has free bars of ki. Because that's most likely when they're going to try and hit you. Because free bars of ki is the moment most super attacks are available. Or you could have to just do it from like really far away and just charge up to max, right? For example, that's what he did just now. He was waiting to see if Yamcha would fire a Kamehameha. So he just charged his all the way up. We'll see if a Beam Clash or Broly is more likely. Again, Broly's super attack is a cinematic too, so that's even harder to predict. The Sonic Suevo, goddamn. Broly's super attack is a cinematic, so that's even harder to react to. Because even though, again, cinematics are, you know, they literally tell you when it's about to happen. The end result of a cinematic comes out like the frame it's over, versus a beam super attack that you can see the person lose key bars, and then you can see the glow effect, which it gives you enough time to charge up your blast before they even start shooting theirs. With a cinematic, their blast has already come out before you even started charging your own, which is really bad, because Blast and Sparking Zero move so fast. Look at this. Literally could not react to that. Your only option is to dodge that. You can't just counter that with another super attack or an ultimate. Oh, but the dash clash though. Like, yeah, some moves are just, again, so quick that your only option... Oh, the Angry Kamehameha. That might just wrap Broly up right now. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then Broly has too much health. That's not gonna... That did so little damage to Broly. Oh, my God. Just one health bar? Why? What happened? That's pretty peculiar. I'm actually curious about that. Okay. I think that's another Namex. No, that's a Cell Saga Goku. No icon on Vegeta, so it's a Cell Saga Goku. It's going to be really hard differentiating the Gokus once the costumes become available in the full game. You're going to just have to guess which Goku your enemy has. It's going to be even harder if they're in base form, right? If they're in base form or if they're in regular Super Saiyan. Because keep in mind, look at the character icons on the top right now. The Namex Saga Goku's hair is not fluffy in his character icon. It's the exact same as the Buu Saga Goku's hair. Or Cell Saga Goku's hair, right? Later Z Goku's hairstyle. So you have basically no way of telling by looking at the character icon. You would just have to tell by looking at the character's model. Or by seeing the attack animations or the super attacks, right? So they might be able to delay performing such actions, so you don't know what's in their kit until much later. Or until, you know, it's too late for you to do something about it. So yeah, you could see some real strategy in this game. And we have Super Saiyan God Vegeta on the field right now, facing off against, again, Super Saiyan Goku from late DBZ. Or End Z, right? That's what they call this Goku, End Z. And let's see, we got, was it Gamma Fist and God Shine Attack? Yeah, there's God Shine Attack. So that's what Vegeta did against DBS Broly. I've seen a lot of YouTubers call that move like meta or like kind of OP, and I can agree, because the projectiles for those are the projectile for that is kind of invisible. It's like so damn hard to see. I think the one benefit to that move though, oh, there's Gamma Fist, very cool looking. I think the one benefit to that move though is that you do get the cinematics showing that Vegeta is going to use it. So unless if the move is like unblockable completely, I think it shouldn't be too big of an issue. God damn though, it's a good move. The projectiles look like they come out really quick, so if you're caught lacking, then very tragic. And there's Dragon Ball Super Broly versus off against God Vegeta, who's also from DBS Broly. But does God Vegeta have it in him to take down the monster, the demon, the devil? DBS Broly doesn't really fit all of those titles. He's not Z Broly, but yeah. Okay. Fight is coming to a close with the timer running out. Can Vegeta land that last punch? Yes, he can, but not enough to kill Broly, but enough to look cool and flex about it, though. Tell me, how does it feel to taste the power of a god? Alright, cool. And I think that is going to be a good place to end the video. Again, massive shout out to Minato Flash, as well as Death Row 45 for the EVO gameplay when it came to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This stuff is just absolutely beautiful. And again, link in the description to both channels. If you don't check them out, that's entirely your own fault. Keep in mind the content will always be uploaded to their channel first, and I just do my breakdown on it much later when I see it, okay? So please check them out. And that'll be a good place to end the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, then obviously again, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to greatly support the channel, and leave a comment down below as to what you'd like to see next, fellas. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and peace.